An upcoming ballot measure could put a temporary ban on some development projects throughout the city, but as Eytan Wallace shows us, not everyone is on board.
Yes or no? Yes or no?
Dozens of people marched in West LA today in support of Measure S. It would put a 2-year moratorium on some developments in the city of Los Angeles.
Constantly, these big mega developments are tearing down rent-stabilized buildings. 22,000 rent-stabilized buildings have been lost because of mega developments.
Developments that the Yes on S campaign says are backed by greedy developers. If passed, Measure S would freeze certain building projects that would increase the height and density of some buildings, as well as those seeking to build on open space throughout the city.
If we don't do a moratorium, this place is going to look like Manhattan in about 15 minutes.
For Measure S supporter Kevin Karasy, it's personal. He says he was evicted from his apartment complex because a developer wanted to expand and rebuild.
They displaced 25 people who'd been living in a community together and completely changed our whole neighborhood. I just don't want it happening to the rest of our community, man, you know?
To give you an idea of the types of development plans the Yes on S campaign is trying to fight against, well, one such plan is the expansion of this West LA car dealership. The Yes on S campaign says if the developers move forward with their plans to expand on it, then that will lead to significantly increased traffic here in West LA. In fact, the developer wants to knock down the 1-story dealership building and replace it with a 10-story multi-use condo and shopping mall complex, as seen here in this artist rendition. And while some opponents like Rusty Hicks of the No on S campaign acknowledge that some developers create issues for the city, he says passing the measure would cost the city 12,000 jobs.
While we recognize that there is a challenge with regards to development and affordable housing and good jobs, what the proponents have put forward simply goes too far.
If passed in the March primary, the measure's 2-year moratorium will take effect immediately. For Annenberg Media in West LA, I'm Eytan Wallace.